right now is a good chance for me to understand you guys more actually.
I think you only know me as a surface part, yeah? Not in detail what I've done in previously and stuff. People assume that I'm only a baker here.
But the one that you bake, I like it.
Because even Mr. Yap yesterday came in, so next time got cheesecake.
So okay, let's start our podcast. Welcome back. So today, this setup is our PJ showroom, and it's a good chance for me to understand this particular person here. So all I know is she helped me during my KL event. So welcome, Miss Priya.
Hi guys, I'm Priya here from PJSS2 showroom.
So for those of you who want to get some quotation and anything, please come to Priya. Okay. Then, what is the project that you are working on right now?
Currently, what's in my plate? I would say that I have this. There's a lot of people come in, a lot of clients comes in because they always have a very overwhelming ideas and stuff because they do a lot of research in social media. They want A, they want B, they want C and D. So there's this one young couple. I think they have done a lot of research, which is good. It's not that I'm saying it's bad, which is good. But it's just that you need to know what you want at the end of the day. Like when you do your research, you need to come to a conclusion that I am going to go for this. I'm going to do this. But if you're still in confused state of like, I want everything in one place, like just one young couple who came in, they bought a new house. So they have a lot of ideas that they want to implement in their kitchen. So it's a very small kitchen, but they want to implement a lot of things inside. So that's where I come in as a design consultant. I was actually guiding them throughout, asking them what's the most important thing you need in your space. Because if you're not sure about what concept you need, what color theory you need, this is the back end. It's still okay. I can still guide you later on. But you need to know what you're really looking for in the kitchen. Is it a kitchen that I'll be using as a daily use? Or is it a kitchen that I'm just going to use maybe on the weekend because I won't be cooking at home much? Is it more like for aesthetic purpose? Or is it more like I'm looking into functional and stuff? So based on that key point, I was just guiding them through. Even though it was challenging, a part where I need to understand what they really want, but they don't know what they want. Yes. But at the end of the day, we came to a conclusion of like what they were looking for. It's a very functional kitchen that they were looking forward for.
That's what I'm always taught about in my video or whatsoever. The color, the texture or whatsoever is we can describe that at the last thing. So first thing, like you say, what is the functional that you're looking for? Do you cook every day? Or you just go on weekend? Or like me, I will always say, the kitchen that I want, I don't even need a wall cabinet or fridge cabinet or anything. A face cabinet will do. Because the best I can cook is spaghetti, Maggi, and then I drink a lot of coffee. That's it. I don't need a lot of storage. So okay. So actually, are you study design before this? Or you just like me, like totally different?
Well, I studied for it. I did a degree in interior architecture. So I have experience for almost 6 years. So I worked as a full-time ID to a creative designer to a interior styling, and then I hopped into a department called interior sales. So which is where am I right now? Because it took me even throughout the 6 years journey, it doesn't matter what job scope is it, but you need to know which department you actually can settle in, which is reflecting you. So for me, I like meeting new people. I like talking to people. So I felt like, okay, I think sales is the best part that I can do because I can meet people, I can talk. It's a strong point for me. I can really work where I don't even have to think every morning when I wake up, oh, it's working. But now it's like, okay, I gotta go work. I have to get done. I have 2 appointments, which I'm gonna get it done very quick. And it's also a stress that's something that it's manageable for me. But I'm not going to say that I don't have interest in being a full-time ID or anything. I do still love doing those, but it's in a very small projects. Yeah.
Wow. So like that really impressed me, because we all didn't understand Priya like this deep. Okay. Like myself, I don't really understand much about design before this. I'm a book salesman already for like decades. And then because MCO this and that, then I interview this one that I got. then I start to understand about design. So what question that I want to ask already? Okay, one thing. What is the main difference in between ID and what do you call it? Kitchen specialist.
Oh.
You would say.
Okay, if ID, when it comes to ID, you work more in detail, very detailed work. You have to prepare drawings, you have to work on the concept, you have to work on mood boards. There's more flexibility, I would say. But in terms of pricing, obviously you can go, it will be higher than being in a kitchen specialist, just doing a particular area. Like for example, card, we only do like particular area, like carpentry alone. But even with carpentry alone, we're doing, there's still flexibility for client what they want and stuff. But when it comes to ID, you need to do from A to Z. It's not just carpentry work. There'll be wet works, there will be built-in works. But before all this come in, there will be part where you'll be working on the 2D drawings, like a set of 2D drawings. There'll be a lot of process, from the start till the end. So when you ask me, so Priya, do you prefer being in the ID or do you prefer being as a kitchen specialist where you're just doing the carpentry work and stuff? I would say I've done that. And it's not that I don't like it, but I just find that's not for me.
Okay.
So because the stress is just too much for me to handle. So I feel like kitchen specialist, it's still something that I like doing. It's still connected to what I studied for because I was passionate about what I studied for. And it's still there, and it's not a stress. A stress that's something that's manageable.
Okay, understand. Then I can expect you can use AutoCAD so well.
I usually do AutoCAD for all my clients.
Yes, because that's a struggle that I come out when I start doing design. Last time just paint, cancel and all that, and then this corner not right, or the client want to do some amendment. Well, I want to bottom that part was struggle. Then I Yang Chen, that's my sifu. So I asked him to teach me the most basic AutoCAD things to get the job done. Then after that, I don't even use pencil to draw the 2D.
Like you really got a hang of AutoCAD already.
Yes, I'm slow, but I want to change like even 5 mm. It's so much faster if I compare using apps.
For me, it doesn't matter if you know the software as AutoCAD. And also the part where you say you were not in the background of architecture and stuff, right? Because I've worked with also people who doesn't have this background, but they have more information than me. Because people who never had the background of designers, I find that they would go extra 10 steps to learn about something, to research about something. For us, we will find I'm not saying that we don't do, but it depends on designers' preference and stuff. But I always find they always go extra mile when it comes to doing, learning something or researching about something and everything. And in terms of the sketch part too, it is fine. You can do it in AutoCAD or you can do it in a piece of paper. At the end of the day, can you understand what you draw? Do you understand the measurement you can draw? And you can explain to the client, it's more than enough.
I agree with that.
Right?
Because in our company, got few that still using pencil.
True.
But their drawing is so damn detailed, so cantik as well.
It can be even way more detailed than what you can do in AutoCAD at the end of the day.
Yes, correct. So as we all know, you love baking.
Oh yeah.
Right? Cheesecake, sit up. Okay. So in the perspective of a person who love baking, what is the essential things or essential design or whatsoever that you must have in the kitchen?
For me, I would say first thing is I need some plug shelf lock because mixers are heavy. You don't want to be carrying at one point to another point. It's very heavy. When you have a dough or any mixture inside the mixer, it will be extra heavier than that. So if I have a pull-out shelf lock, which will be easier, accessibility is there already. And I need also drawers for my pantry shelves because it's easy accessibility for me to keep my baking stuff or ingredients and stuff for me to just pull out and see eye-level view rather than having just a shelf. And another thing I would say, my countertop. My countertop, I want something that's stain-free. I want something that have antibacterial layer so that when I'm rolling my dough, or it can be as simple as fondant, this colored fondant and stuff, it doesn't stick on my countertop. It will be easy for me to clean. I think all the bakers know out there that when it comes to cleaning, they hate cleaning. They want something that's easy to clean with.
So in front of us, there are two, that we select just now. Which one would you go to if if pricing wasn't a problem.
Oh, pricing was a problem. If
Wasn't a problem.
wasn't a problem, I'll go for Dekton.
Dekton.
Dekton, I think Dekton will be something that I really go for if pricing is not a problem. Because it comes with warranty and I don't even have to worry about much. I can just close my eyes and I can use the countertop. But it kind of, at the end of the day, it also reflects what you pay for. The more you pay for, the more it works for you. But I'm not trying to say that something that you're paying for reasonable or a lower price range that it's not gonna work for you very longer term. But in terms of maintenance, you have to put a hard work. Here, it doesn't have to put much hard work when it comes to Dekton and stuff. But if I have a price restriction, but I still want to have the same characteristic that I'm looking forward for, then yes, I jump to a Kompacplus.
Okay. Dia food safe tak?
Food safe, yes. Kompacplus is food safe. There's actually a layer of, I think Edison have explained in one of his talk and also in one of his video that they actually have a layer of antibacterial where he even spilled a coffee on it.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
So I would say Kompacplus is good enough, as good as Dekton too. But I would say that when it comes to which is the best, obviously Dekton is the best. But when it comes to price range, I would say reasonable, like a bit lesser price, I would say Kompacplus also. Yeah.
Out of my expectation, because I thought you would say that I don't like wood type of design, I will still go with stone.
Oh no.
This one not inside your budget.
Because you see, when it comes to budgeting, when it comes to pricing and stuff, look at, I always look at, okay, what is my main concern that I'm looking at here? Something that's stain free, something that has antibacterial layer. So these are the two important things that I was looking forward for. So this material have it, that material also have it. So my price point here is the issue, right? Yeah. So when it comes to a price point issue, I still have options that for me, I can go for Kompacplus even though it is not a stone texture. But it still have the characteristic that I'm looking forward for.
Okay. Then maybe you just need to change the color tone.
Color tone, yes. Yes. Sometimes you can't get best of both worlds.
Yes. You can't always fix all everything.
So you have to compromise a bit. Okay, I'm looking for this function so I can get it here. So let me just go for this one.
Okay. So, one question for what is the first thing that you will that people need to understand when it comes to design? We select kitchen first. What is the first thing? Because a lot of people will tell different things. Golden triangle, you need to choose the best materials for the tabletop, this and that.
Agreed.
But in your opinion,
My opinion, I would say every designer have their own principles. So I have my way is that as much as the golden triangle is important, material is important, first you need to know what you're really looking for is function. What type of function are you looking for in your kitchen? Do you want the kitchen to serve you? You have to look at your lifestyle. Does it reflect your kitchen first? Because when you know what function that you're really looking for in your kitchen, the functionality, others just follow together behind, like your concept, your color theme and everything. Because you need to check, okay, am I going to use my kitchen daily? Am I going to use on the weekend, but like I've mentioned earlier? And then from there, you jump to how long can my kitchen last? Am I going to be here for the next 10 years? Or am I just going to be here for the next 5 years? So within that also you can see, okay, what are the price range I can go for? Like for example, there are a few clients who actually come in, oh Priya, this is just like my guest house. I'm going to be here for 2 years and then I'll just sell this place off and stuff. Then you don't have to do something that's very expensive, something that can withstand for 2 years. So you need to know your needs before you explore on the design trends, that like what's 2025 design trends, whatever, the color trends that's out there and stuff. That will follow by when you already know what you're really looking for your kitchen, the function. How long I'm going to use my kitchen and everything. So I would say durability is important, functionality is important, and also, what else I said?
Hey, that's a really good point, Like, if you plan to sell this house, like, this will be, I'm still single, I'm buying a studio apartment, then yes, I still need a kitchen. So I will, in your point of view, you go to something functional that serves you at that period of your life, still single. So maybe after this, you want to get married, you got kids, or your parents staying together. Yes, then only you spend more on a big kitchen.
Because sometimes there's even client who comes in, they'll go all out. Yes, you can go all out. You can spend a kitchen that's like almost 50K, 90K, can even be 100K. But you can even go for the highest materials that you're exploring on. But at the end of the day, if you don't understand the material, you don't know how your kitchen function, the kitchen would not serve you. Like if you don't take care of the kitchen will not take care of you. So it can even be as simple as a 30K or 40K kitchen. But end up it's gonna last you for more than 10 years because you understand the material. You know how to take care of the material. You what countertop you actually selected and stuff. So even as a sales consultant, like this sales consultant over here, I always make sure that all my clients understand what material they are paying for. That's why every time when I have a consultation with them, I'll ask them, so you understand about the material, miss? You understand? You know how it functions? I say, yeah, Priya, it was very clear enough. I really understand the material. Then I'm like, okay, good. So they know what they're paying for. Because it won't be as easy, oh yeah, we're just giving you melamine, we're just giving you quartz, or we're giving porcelain and stuff. So the more you explain about the material, they will understand more in depth. Okay, why it's going to cost me this much? Because I'm getting EcoNap melamine. It's not the normal standardized E1 melamine. So there's a different characteristic, different durability and everything.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, the question go to, what is your definition of a good kitchen cabinet?
Good kitchen cabinet. I think I've explained earlier. I would say for me, very, very important. Designer point of view, even if I have my own house, the first thing I will look, doesn't matter it's a kitchen, it's a bedroom or TV or anything, it comes to anything. Am I going to use for the space? For how long? What are the function I'm looking forward for in that space? The durability, something that's easy to maintain. I think easy to maintain is what everyone really looking for because trust me, no one had time to clean. No one had time to clean. They want it to be like something that's easy to clean. So I want something that's easy to maintain, durability, functionality have to be there. Then comes the aesthetic part, the design trend and all the concepts and everything. It doesn't even matter you don't know the concept. I can guide you to what. From knowing the key points, what you're looking forward for, like okay, Priya, I want something that's practical enough for me in my kitchen. Okay, from that, and then I'll just slowly study your characteristic a bit. Then based on your characteristic, what you're looking forward for, then I can come up with some concept ideas.
That's a really good one. That's a really good one. I never thought of that. Okay. What I never thought of is how long you're gonna stay there, how long you're gonna use it, and then one more thing is what that particular part serve you. Why I say so? I still using I think a 10 years IKEA table, study table. Okay, I know it's white color, which I don't like, but out of my surprise, very tahan. Won't kacau, won't be like stain everywhere, and then the steel is very solid. Okay, then price point is one thing. Where I'm going to go, so it's like
it's solid for now. It still gave you it served you as a table, right? Because you understand the material, you know how it functions, and you take care of it.
Yes.
So simple. It except us to any kitchen cabinet or material clients are looking for understand the material. Understand how you need to take care of that particular part.
Then I can link back to what you're trying to give us, let us know is I really love those like standing tables, like electronic. You can stand, you can adjust the.
True.
But the thing is that IKEA tables still serve me so well because I sell them at home. Most of the time I will be in showroom, in office. I only use like Saturday and Sunday. So if I buy that like standing table, yeah, you can pay it, but it doesn't serve you at that level so well yet. Like you say, yes, you can go all out.
True.
Choose the best material, the best design, but you only use for quick spaghetti, what's away, then it's kind of like wasted, right?
If I have you as my client, you're telling me.
Okay.
I'll be like my question will be like, where do you spend your time most? Is it at home or is it at office?
The office.
Okay, if it's at office, do you use table at the office?
Yes.
Then bring that table to the office, because the reason why people use a standing desk is because of health purpose, right? You can't be sitting down for a very long time, you can't be standing up for a very long time. So the main point here is I'm buying a standing table due to my health, because I want to be healthy. So it doesn't matter if you're going to place it in your room, or you're going to place it in your office. So here you're spending most of your time in your office. So move that table to the office.
Then we get down here.
Yeah.
Anything to add on? I would.
Question?
Okay lah, Priya, just what's your dream kitchen?
My dream kitchen.
Okay, sudah ada.
That's more of like he was asking what we looking for. Kalau dream kitchen, I think now everyone is going towards nature and stuff, right? So I wish like I have like a kitchen with a nice, like a long big window that's actually facing either a beach, or it can be as like just nice gardens and greeneries and stuff, which is like very, how to say, it's very zen feeling. I'm into very zen feeling, so I want a zen feeling kitchen and stuff, because I bake a lot. I don't know how to cook. Don't come to me up. I don't know how to cook, but I can bake.
Okay.
I can bake. So I bake a lot. So when it comes to do with anything to do with oven, I can actually do. But when it comes to anything with gas stove, I have to think 3 times. Can I put that oil? Do I have to put this or do I have to put that? So yeah, so baking is okay. So I'll be looking forward for like a very nice, zenful, peaceful kitchen where there's actually a beach view or a garden view. With God blessing, I hope I'm rich soon.
You will.
Oh, so that's my dream kitchen.
Very nice.
Who's your favorite buyers from BTS? I can answer that.
Yang ni PDS gang ni. Yang ni boleh jadi kawan Syazah ni.
Oh yeah, Shazza loves Jackson Wang. I also love Jackson Wang.
Jackson Wang nah, bukan BTS Blackpink.
No, Jackson Wang dulu. Then she also like BTS Jungkook, same like me.
Oh, okay.
But I like Jackson Wang first. Jackson Wang is actually introduced me BTS, not BTS first. Jackson Wang was my first buyers.
Okay.
Don't put this inside.
Background K-pop.
Oh.
Yeah.
How am I surprised you are supporting K?
Even I'm surprised by myself.
Okay. Oh.
Priya, macam mana? Okay.
Okay. For now, I like it. Usually, Priya is simple. Something that I feel is not for me, I would leave. I would not stay for very long. Because time is very precious. Right? So, this job actually reflects what I really want. But you can't get 10 best things. Kan kita orang semua like we have like a checklist, right? You want this, you want this, you want this. Even you didn't get the 2 things that you want, the 8 things that I want is there. So I appreciate with the 8 things I have. So I appreciate even though it's further away from my house, it takes about 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes, sometimes with traffic. But it's like something, it's still okay. Because I used to work at KLCC from to KLCC. I used to work. So
you stay? Wala. Aduh. Jauh.
So I used to travel for 2 years, almost 2 years to KLCC. It takes about 2 hours plus sometimes with traffic. But this is still considered short distance for me. But if there's no traffic, it's just 35 to 40 minutes, right? And Saturday, it's very far. If there's no car, less car, I think it's still okay. But for me, everyone is good. No one is like, how you say, they call 𝘭𝘰𝘵𝘬𝘦𝘵𝘩. Like, you know, the competition and stuff here. Here, no one have that. Like, you need help, I will help you. Something that I'm really looking forward for. If they can't help, they will let you know also why they can't help. But there's, how you say, everyone have each other's back. I can see that. And, yeah, so far I'm comfortable with everyone.
Betul lah. Kau kipas lah.
Ada cakap dengan Lina, bro, Lina tahu. Because when I come to work, I have this thing, like as much as I'm friendly to every one of us, right? But when it comes to work, I'm zoned out. Like, I have boundaries. Like, I have to get my work done. Like, so no one disturb me and stuff. So here, everyone understand each other's boundaries. Like, no one step on each other's boundaries without even saying a word or explaining. So, which is, I think a lot of people are looking forward to that when it comes to workplace, right? Yes. So for me, it took a long time to learn all this. After 6 years of having experience, now like they know the difference between, okay, now we are working, no one disturbs, everyone is working. So once we're taking break, that's the time we actually sit down and we talk and stuff like that. That's so far everything is good.
So kacing okay lah, happy lah, I go happy.
You melati lah.
Oh, and appreciative. It's about you see the old company. Not to say my old company is a bad company, yeah. old company I work, when you give out some ideas and stuff, right? The plate at the end of the day will just twist and turn back to you. It is like it's your fault, and that's why it's not happening and stuff. But when it comes to here, like you tell something, not even us, like I think a lot of salesperson have experienced that. When we tell something, okay, we need A, B to be fixed, then only we can fix the problem. They take it in. They're like, okay, fine. They're like, okay, we'll try to do something with that. So they take in your input. They're not saying that what you said is wrong. So I find that whatever work you do or whatever things, like you just put it out there, they take it in. They also feeling appreciative about it.
Why they should come here?
Why they should come here? Wait, tiba-tiba question in. Wait, there's no.
Because I'm here.
Oh yeah, if you guys come here, I'm here. I'll make your life easier, lesser headache. That's for sure.
Confident ni mo.
Okay lah. To be simply being serious talk now. If you come here, I can actually, let's say you have decision, like some people, they have so much of ideas overwhelmed. You don't know which way should I go, here or there and stuff. Maybe I can be the person to bring it to a ground level. Okay, maybe we can do this, we do this, but you still get what you want. So not only me, all the sales consultant over here, we can guide you up throughout. If you just let us know what you're looking forward for, what kind of design or concept, or even if you don't have any design concept or anything, it's okay. We can just guide you throughout. Just know what you want in your kitchen. Then we can actually guide you throughout everything, every part.
Okay lah. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you guys.
Priya.
Okay.